my name is Michelle and I'm here at Nature's Wonders, and I'd just like to take a minute of your time today to talk to you about some of the local products that we offer here at Nature's Wonders. Products that are made by our customers, your neighbors, people right here in our own community. The reason this is important is because when you're supporting local products, you're supporting people and families and friends, and maybe even right here in your own community, and the money that you're spending is going right back into your community and positively affecting people's lives who you may even know, and also supporting different organizations, charities. So it's so important to, when possible, do business locally. But not just doing business locally, these products are actually made locally, which is really neat, and it's even a step beyond. And we do our best to be that bridge and offer those products whenever possible. So I just wanted to take a moment of your time today to encourage you that when you're in Nature's Wonders, come up and ask one of our friendly staff what products are local here. What could we purchase from you that would be supporting a local craftsman or a local farmer or a local family? And we'll be happy to show you some of those items, because we have some amazing, talented people right here in our community who are offering great products every day at great prices.
Hey there, shoppers, I got something to say. You know, Liquidation Outlet is how you can save the hard-earned money you make every day. You see, we got friendly faces when you walk through the door, and prices always lower than the retail store. We got Christmas trees, phone cases, candy galore, heaters, pillows, band-aids, even locks for your door. We got appliances, toys, and furniture too. Tons of hot deals just waiting for you. You know, there's so much product I can't fit in my rhyme, so shop around and see what you find at the Liquidation Outlet. The Liquidation. Check us out.
Today at Main Street Service Center, we're working on a Toyota Sienna, and you see I'm kind of in an awkward situation where this vehicle is concerned. The vehicle's above me, and the engine and transmission and front suspension are sitting here below. This customer came in, they were having an overheating problem, and a check engine light was coming on, indicated a miss was happening. Whenever we got to the bottom of the diagnosis, we found out that they had a head gasket that was a problem. And on this particular van, a head gasket job is right at a 30-hour job. I think it's 27 point something, and then by the time that you start adding in the additional time to do certain things, you know, you're up in the 30-hour range of work to get this head gasket job done. So you can imagine that this isn't like back in the 60s or 70s whenever a head gasket job was, you know, it was several hours, but it wasn't any 30-hour job. It wasn't almost nearly a week's worth of work to do it. But our technician has lowered the cradle, which is what we call this assembly right here that houses the engine, and this is the engine sitting right here. This is the transmission sitting right here. This is the rack and pinion system. I'm sure everybody's heard of that. And then you've got the axles that are sitting off here. There's another axle that's sitting right over there on the side. So this is basically your whole front suspension, and everything is sitting right here. So our technician extracted the cradle yesterday and went ahead and pulled off the heads. These right here are the actual head gaskets. You can see the pistons right there and the engine block, but these are the actual gaskets themselves. And where the problem wound up being was on this particular cylinder right here, number 2. There was water was actually getting into the number 2 cylinder, causing it to miss. And so we've sent the heads off to the machine shop. They're going to be checked, make sure that they're straight, make sure that they've got no cracks, defects, make sure the valves are in good shape and everything like that. Once we get the heads up from the machine shop and they're all ready to go, we'll reassemble them back on the engine, reassemble everything that goes back on top of them, lower the vehicle back down on top of the cradle, get everything all bolted back up, and take it for a test drive. It sounds really simple. It is definitely not. That's the importance of whenever you're driving one of the newer vehicles. This is a 2010, this is a 2009 or 2010. That's why it's so important that whenever you have a check engine light come on, or you have something, you're losing coolant, you're not sure where it's going, any type of situation like that, that you have it checked, because something that could be taken care of as simply as a coolant flush or a thermostat, even though it's going to be a couple-hour job, is going to be a whole lot less expensive than having to do something like this. So if you're having some type of an issue and you're really concerned about what, that maybe it's minor now, could lead into something like this, give us a call at 741-4252 or come by and see us at 620 Galvin Drive. Our professionals with 27 years will take care of you.
I'm James Harness Boots and Shoes, located in downtown Harrison, and I wanted to kind of review with you on the boots first, and then we'll get into some others. But we sell tons and tons of the Western boot, and most of them are preferring the little square toes. Now, if you didn't want square toes, I got round ones, and I've even got still some pointed ones. But Double H is one of my biggest and best sellers. One reason they're 100% leather inside and out, and believe it or not, they're made in America. So that makes them a little bit better than the average boot. We've got several styles of those, probably 15 to 20 different styles and colors. And so we sell Double H very, very good. A new line that we've recently acquired is Twisted X. That's some of them there, and then this is a Twisted X here. But they're similar to the Ariats, except it's a totally different company. And so we're selling Twisted X boots real good. Not only do I have them in boots, we'll get on back there a little while and get into the leisure, the casual. So they're back there, but we'll look at those in just a jiffy. But now, most of our boots we'll carry from a little size 7 up through a 13 and 14. So if you're, and they come in different widths. But if you're needing boots, you need to come and see me bad. In this department, we carry the mid-height shoes, work shoes or leisure wear. I mentioned this earlier, but on this new brand, this Twisted X, there's their leisure shoe. Very, very comfortable. You can put that shoe on and it doesn't even feel like a new one. There's no break-in to it. We carry those from a size 7 up through a 15, so I can fit most people, but there's probably 8 or 10 styles of what we call the mid-height or the work shoes. And so there's Merrell's and the Red Wing down there. So we've got all the good brands. And there's probably 15 to 20 different styles of the mid-height. So if you need something in a very comfortable shoe, why consider some of these mid-height shoes. This is the department where we carry the conventional Western toe. Excuse me. Now this is the more pointed. It's not real pointed, but it's tapered. And we've got those in buffalo leather, calf skin, bull hide. So we carry a few styles of those in what we call a traditional Western boot. This is one of the best buys that I've got in the house. It's 100% leather, full leather lined inside, on sale for $129.97, and they go from a size 7 up through a 14. So I can just about fit anybody in that little basic boot. But $129.97 is a heck of a good buy for one that's all leather inside and out. So you might need to see me on that if you just need just a regular Western boot, work boot or dress boot. In this department, this is where we carry our work boots. They're Red Wings, they're Carolinas, they're Justin, Georgia boots, whole bunch of brands. We deal with old companies that's been around a long time. I have more faith in them testing their boots out good before they put them out in production. But we've got work boots. They price $79.95 and go up. Now these are the regular toe. These up overhead, there's quite a few of these factories that's requiring safety tows. All of those up overhead are safety tows. So if you need something to protect your toes from being stepped on, why you'll need to see me. But there's probably 10 or 12 styles of safety tows, and in addition to these, we carry these in safety tows. So altogether, there's probably 20 or 30 different styles of safety tows, and there are quite a few of the factories that's requiring safety tows now. In this department, these are slip-on work boots all the way down. One of the biggest sellers is this George Strait boot made by Justin. Very, very comfortable. We carry those from a little old 7 up through a 13, but nearly everybody that puts that on says, my goodness, does that ever feel good? But these are all slip-on work boots down through here. We even carry a muck boot. Most people think of muck as rubber boots. They make a leather waterproof boot too. So if you need something anywhere from 7 or 8 on up to 13 or 14, we got you pretty well covered. And then I'd like to move into this department where we carry insulated boots. There's probably 8 or 10 different styles of insulated boots to my right here. And the brands are Rocky, Wolverine, and Red Wing. And if you're going to be out this winter in the cold, snow, whatever, most of these are 100% waterproof, and they're all insulated. One of my biggest reorder boots probably is this Irish Setter by Red Wing. That's been their top seller now for several years, and it goes from a size 7 up through a size 14. So 100% waterproof, insulated, and very, very comfortable. Then we've got what they call a Featherlight. This is a Wolverine, and then we carry it by Red Wing too. It's camouflage, light as a feather, $129.95. All these boots to my right are little boys' boots. They start at a little size 8, and the brands are Ariat, Justin, and Rockies. We've got those anywhere from little bitty size 8 up to a man size, which is about a 7. But there's probably 15 styles of boys' boots. Now moving to my left, these are little girls' boots on my left, and they began right here, and pretty well all sizes in those. Going into winter, it'll be cold, sloppy, wet, snowy, whatever, and your two best sellers is muck boots and bogs. They're 100% waterproof, and they're insulated for warmth, and they come in different heights. So ladies and children and men's bogs, and these here mucks, they're the two top sellers nationwide. We're real big into ladies' boots now, and there's several different styles. I'd say probably 15 or 20 different styles. The brands are Ariat, Justin, Durango, and we try always to buy a boot that's 100% leather, top and bottom. A lot of your cheapos, this will be leather, but this will be man-made. But most of our boots are leather all the way up, and they start at a size 5 and end with a size 11. We got bunch of men's and ladies' belts. They're all half price, and that start at a little bitty size 30, I believe, and go up to a 52. And like I said, they're all half price. We buy them when they throw them on sale. This is the Justin here. We got Ariat, and the ladies' belts are right over there, but they're all half price. And remember now that we do have layaway. With as little as $10 paid down, we'll hold your layaway. We do ask people to come in every 30 days or so and make some payment. There's no time limit on our layaway. I've got some back there in the layaway room that's probably been there 2 or 3 years, but they're paying on them some every month, so that's fine. Now we do gift wrapping free of charge, so you need to see us because the holidays is coming up pretty quick. So come see me. It's Harness Boots and Shoes, located in beautiful downtown Harrison.
Hi, I'm Mark Missler from Missler's Furniture and Appliances. Today we've got some new things to tell you about. One, we've got lots of living room furniture. A lot of people think of us, and we went by the name of Missler's Oak Furniture for a long time. And really, we don't have a lot of oak furniture anymore. We do have tables and chairs. We do have some bedroom furniture. A few of those things, if that's something you need, we've got some great new things we're doing in that. But we've had to get into a lot more things, one being upholstery. We have a great selection of sofas, glider rockers, recliners. We also have your lift chairs. If you're looking for a good lift chair, we have those. Another thing that we have done out here is we have gotten a great selection of appliances. We've got a 10,000 square foot showroom, and over half of our showroom now is in appliances. And as you can see behind me, a lot of new things we're doing that you won't see this everywhere. Even the chain stores, they don't have all this stuff. But we have here, we've got Samsung, and this is in particular their chef collection, which is designed by chefs. Everybody's not going to buy this, but there are people that really want the top quality with nice features. This has kind of an LED thing, give you your temperatures, kind of glows there. This is a particular 4-door refrigerator. Really nice. You've got full extension drawers and your shelves here. And you can just kind of shove that and those things go back. This particular refrigerator is 4 doors instead of your drawers. It's really nice. Has the triple metal cooling, your chef pantry, and then on the bottom of this particular refrigerator, this can be refrigerator or freezer behind this door. We carry this in the chef collection. We carry it in the regular Samsung 4-door, which is adjustable here as a cool drawer. We also carry it in the black stainless from Samsung. And again, slide-in ranges. Not a lot of people carry those. We have gas and electric. One advantage we have over chain stores, besides price, yes, we will beat their prices. But the other thing is we have a lot of stuff in stock. We're probably not going to have every item everyone needs, because cooktops, there's hundreds of choices of cooktops. So I carry a dozen, but I may not have the one you need. I may have to order that. But on refrigerators, freezers, stoves, dishwashers, microwave hoods, we have that in stock. Washers and dryers. When you need it, you can come and get it today. The other thing with us is you don't have to wait for a sale to get the best price. Obviously, best prices of the year is going to be Black Friday. We don't do Black Friday. Our store will be open. You can get those prices for Black Friday 2 to 3 weeks before Black Friday. So that way you can spend time with family and friends at the holidays, not chasing appliances that a store may or may not have. Those are limited quantity, and the pricing is limited. But you can get that ahead of Thanksgiving, and we'll talk more about that next month. But again, just a lot of new things. We have Haier. That's another brand. A lot of people are not greatly familiar with that in this area. These are the folks that bought General Electric's, GE's appliance division last fall. I think it was $5.4, $5.8 billion. I don't deal in billions or millions, either one, but they bought that. We've had Haier. We do sell some of that. They got 36-inch ranges, nice hoods, wall ovens, refrigerators. Just another brand we stock. We also have Speed Queen. We have Frigidaire. We have Electrolux. Probably going to bring in Smeg, which is a high-end 36-inch oven stove that they make, and a few other things that Smeg has that we may or may not sell. But anyway, a great selection of appliances we do have here. Another thing that we are doing is Oreck vacuum cleaners. I don't talk about that a lot, but we do Oreck vacuum cleaners. We service what we sell. We can do service on those that we don't sell, but it's not free. It's free service on what we sell, but that's another thing. And we're going to run and look at a couple other appliance deals I want to show you about real quick. Talked about the appliances. Back here we're in another part of our appliance area in the back end of the store. We have appliances everywhere. They're stacked everywhere in here, but great deals. I have washers and dryers made by Whirlpool starting at $649 a pair. Now that's a cheaper washer and dryer, and if it's all you can afford, it's not bad, but I'm not going to tell you that it's a great washer because it's not. It's a cheap washer. We do have great washers, and that is our Speed Queen washers and dryers. We've also got the Samsungs, pretty good. Some of the ones we carry are pretty good washer and dryers. Great deals. 4.8 cubic foot washer, 7.4 cubic foot dryers on a sale for $10.99. Save you about $800. We've also got behind me, we have the Samsung top load washers and dryers in colors, and these have the active wash. It's got the extra basket in it where you can wash things. We've got the big 5.2 washer and the matching dryer in your gray, and it is on sale for, I believe, $17.99 a pair. We also have that in the smaller size, again, back to a 4.8 washer and dryer with the active wash for $12.49 a set. And again, as I said, the chain stores, not to pick on the chain stores, but I'm just trying to get people to think beyond their advertising that's on TV and the flyers, and you know, it's 25% off this week, 35% next week, 40% this week. Then you get a rebate here or there. Don't be confused by all the things they throw at you. We're running 26 cubic foot side-by-sides by Frigidaire, crushed cubed ice, and water in the door for $749. Those guys are not getting close to that price. We've also got your French doors. We've got the stainless steel, crushed cubed ice, water in the door, higher, up front. We've got it. You can buy that for $1,399. They do not have a French door refrigerator like that for that price at all. It's going to be over $2,000. We've got the Frigidaire French door refrigerators, crushed cubed ice, water in the door, in black or white for $12.99. We also have the black stainless steel on sale. We've got Samsung's French doors on sale for $14.49. Just tremendous buys on refrigerators, stoves, washers and dryers. Come and see us. We'll save you money. We're going to be there after the sale. If you have a problem, we're going to be there to help you with service issues. There are servicers in the area, but sometimes you need help. You're not going to get that at the big stores. You're lost in the shuffle once you buy it. That's not that way with the little guy. I am not out to make $35 off of you and make you an enemy of me. I have to take care of you after the sale. I learned a long time ago, you can't skin something but once. I'm a hunter. You can't skin something but once. We are not going to skin you. We're going to tell you the truth about appliances and furniture, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's cheap or expensive, and why. And you make the decision on what you can afford and what you want. And then there's no surprises when you get home. Again, we are located 2.5 miles south of Harrison, Arkansas on Highway 7 South. We're here from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 9 till noon on Saturday. My phone number's in the phone book. If you need help after hours with something, you come home late in the evening and the refrigerator's out. If you'll call me, if I'm home, I'll answer. If I'm there, I'll come help you. As always, we appreciate your business.
When I first went to the museum, Sammy Rose was the director at that time, and she was coming to the nursing home and feeding her uncle. I was going to the nursing home and feeding my mother, and she took me to the museum, and I walked in there, and of course it's nothing like it is now. I mean, it was pretty crude and rude really at that point, you know, and I just fell in love with what they were doing, what she was trying to accomplish there about preserving the history of Boone County. And of course, I was born and raised in Boone County. The people down at the museum, oh my gosh, they had meant more to me than anything. You know, the ones I worked with down there. And of course, there was Fred Hudson, you know, and Avril, remember Avril? And oh, I don't know, just different ones have come in there and worked, and I just fell in love with everybody. And then the people that come in from out of town, it's amazing. So many of them I'd maybe gone to high school with, you know, or some of their family had gone to high school with. To support it, yes, because you're not getting any help from anywhere else except total, you know, donations coming from the people that come in there, and from the people that show a love for our county and our history in this area. So, goodness, yes, it needs to be supported. Kids need to become too, and they love it. Kids love it when they come. I just feel very, very strongly that the history of our county is there, right there. I think that museum is one of the best in the world, let's put it that way.
Sam Alexander Pharmacy has expanded and is now offering many additional products and services. Their new pharmaceutical compounding area allows them to create products to fit the unique needs of a customer. They also have added Spinco orthotic shoes and sandals, Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes, baby gifts by Aiden and Anais, and toys by Melissa and Doug. Stop in today and let them help you with any of your specialty pharmaceutical needs. Sam Alexander Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy in Harrison.
You're at the party, having a great time. Your kids are on the dance floor, shaking it for all they're worth. Then you hear it. That word that even your children know better than to use. Yeah, that word. So you think, doesn't the DJ know better? Man, my kids heard that. I'm Matt Duncan. I own and operate Artistry Entertainment DJ service. I'm also a daddy. We never play questionable lyrics when kids are present. Ever. ArtistryEntertainment.rocks. Yes, we get paid to party. And we take it seriously.
Neil Diamond's songs have made music history. And now Keith Allen presents the best of Neil Diamond in the Diamond Image. Sweet Caroline. So many hits.
Everywhere around the world.
So many classics.
They come into America. Crack the rose and make me smile.
All your favorites.
I am my Christ.
But this great award-winning Neil Diamond tribute is not in stores.
Hello.
Make plans now to visit the historic Owen Theater in Branson, Missouri. Reserve your tickets now by calling 417-464-8497 or visit them on the web.
People are taking notice of North Arkansas College. North Ark was just named one of the most affordable community colleges in the nation and costs about a third of what you would pay at a university. The Associate of General Studies degree provides the basics, classes transfer, and you save tons of money. Choose North Ark first. We're your college.
Open enrollment now through January 13th. Classes begin January 9th. See the full class schedule at northark.edu or call 870-391-3505 to speak with an advisor.
KTKO Channel 8 Harrison.